What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on iRacing for Mazda Cup at Snetterton 200, a track that I quite literally have never driven around in my entire life. I have absolutely zero idea what I'm doing. I don't know the layout. I don't know anything. I don't know where I'm going at all. I mean, I know vaguely where the track goes, but that is literally, I don't know any of the corners. I don't know speeds. And we're going to jump right in the Mazda Cup car because I throw myself off the deep end for fun. So we're going to see how this goes. First race of the week here in about 3 minutes. Week, I don't know, we're on 3, 4. One of the weeks. Must be 4. We're going to see how it goes. Hopefully it's an entertaining race if nothing else. And see if we can learn something that we can apply to PCC later on this week. I guess that's the main goal. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll just play it by ear. Hopefully it's fun. As soon as this happens, after this race, I'm going to go run the Formula V SOF slot at I think they're at Okayama maybe. But again, no real aspirations for that. Just video. Get some participation in for that as well this week. So see how that goes also. But we gotta focus up here because I'm going to get literally about 1 lap to learn this track from scratch. So yeah, here we go. No idea what I'm doing. There are going to be 250 plus people, 270 people registered for this race. I need the practice. Come on, go, go, go. Here we go. Ready. No idea. I mean, again, I've never seen a lap of this track. I've never driven it in any other sim or anything. I don't know this track, where it goes or anything. So, all right, turn 1. Appears to be a fast sweeping corner. The only thing I saw on the track map there is that we do not go through this little twisty infield bit here. We just go straight down this straightaway. Brake here, turn in, and then we're right to, oh, it's not as straightforward. I guess there is a little bit of a kink there. I thought it was just a 90-degree corner, but it's not. It's all good. Cold tires are going to be awful. I'm going to die. I'm going to get lost. And surely many other things probably going to crash out, but see what we can do. And then we're coming to the end. Right after this bridge is where the left turn is for the next thing, and then the right turn immediately after it is very tight. So fast entry here. This is a tight corner. Maybe not first gear corner, but we're going to be so far off pace it's sad, so it's irrelevant. Seems to be a pretty fast corner there. This is the long sweeping corner before the final corner, which is very scary on cold tires, as I'm learning here today. Brake at the second to last set of bollards on the left. Second gear is probably incorrect. I guess that's usable AstroTurf, and I guess technically I survived the lap. There are indeed 275 people. Just keep going here.
You know, they stop better rolling into the brakes, not just all the brakes all at once.
Just brake at the pit exit line, because again, I have no idea what I'm doing. Much faster corner than that, so we'll play it by ear. Is it wrong to learn a track in the top split of SOF race night? But it probably is, but again, whatever. So it's basically a hairpin with a left kink, which we still managed to almost die on. So we're ready to make sure we pull off here in case Thomas is continuing laps. And we will go join our practice session. We're ready to go. No idea what this is going to do. Oh man, I do not know. Yeah, so yesterday, at the time you're seeing this yesterday, which was today when I'm recording it, you saw my street stock video at USA and the calamity that was, maybe the dirtiest race I've ever been in. So let me know what you think about that, if I'm crazy or not. Maybe I am, probably am. Greg is in here. He's very fast. We've seen him in PCC for a lot of years. I don't really recognize any of those names. Bob is in here. I recognize that name as well, but nobody that jumps off the page at me. I think we were like 22, 2300, somewhere in that range for iRating. So no idea what that means for, I mean, this may be top split, it may be second split, I don't know. Not sure. I'm not sure if there's a whole SOF of 3K people. There probably is, but let's not spin out immediately, Justin. Thank you. It's pretty sketchy through there. Didn't die though, so we're good. Again, not going to be fast by any stretch of the imagination, but we do not care. Honestly, I'm probably going to throw the Q laps to try to start further towards the back. Because of that. Let Bob go there. See what he does here. Tricky corner here. It looks like he's giving a little bit of a brake drag. I don't think that's mandatory. We seem to be. I assume it's the 300 version of this track at PCC, so we gotta learn it at some point. Most of it's again the same anyways, so we'll see how it goes. Survived another lap, that's good. See if we can find the brake marker here for turn 1. We'll just brake it about 150. Down one gear, Bob really pitches the car in. You can carry a lot more speed than what I just did, considering I rode on the curb the entire way. Again, we'll brake about 150, I guess. I say dragged the brakes enough through there and didn't really make it with any pace, but that's okay. We'll just be conservative. Definitely going to chuck the Q laps just to try to get some more seat time. So, okay. Thank goodness for small fields, because I don't know what I'm doing. Only 12 of us, thank goodness. So, all right, we got 8 minutes for 2 laps. We're going to chuck the Q laps, though. We're going to go get ourselves a black flag.
Hey, what's up, Christopher? Yo, what's up, man?
We are ready-ish. Turn 1, big, fast, sweeping corner. Yes, I know I got a black flag. Thank you much. Down the first there, hold it tighter longer than you think. Try to set up to get back to the left. Big rear tire slide. First probably 2 laps are going to be really sketchy around here because I'm going to be a fish out of water on cold tires, which is never a good combination, but, you know, I guess we'll see how it goes. Alright, no idea where to brake here. Again, we'll just brake it like 150. Probably not even close to correct. Did indeed overshoot that. It's okay. Probably a first gear corner if you're really or a second gear corner if you're really pushing. I was not because I suck. Need at least a little bit of a lift through there. Big lift to get through this long sweeper here. Try braking at the 3 chunk there. It's very difficult to set that corner up. Alright. We are ready. Let's put a lap timer up here so that we at least know where we're at in terms of the lap time. Even though we're not going to count one, obviously. Let's brake at 150. Alright, well, made it. Okay. Scary section again. I mean, the whole thing is, but nearly killed myself, but I guess we made it. Used a lot of curb, probably excessive curb, turned in too shallow there, but again, we lived. Really, there are only like 6 corners here on this layout, now that I think about it. It's not too awful. It's still very foreign, but not overly complicated. It's a hard corner because you're braking, obviously, on a big curve, turning to the right. You need to set up to the right to go back to the left, and the car wants to push out. So, very tricky corner. Let's see what this first lap is. .123 flat. No idea what that means. Again, could probably carry more speed than that, but whatever. Get a little confidence lifter there because that was a chicken. At least we're starting towards the back now. I think we're only 12 cars in here, and we're already back down to 10th, so see how that goes. 11th, that's good. So, all right, again here, we'll just kind of break it, I don't know, somewhere 100. Try to do more of a hard break. Very squirrely under braking. There are a lot of brake zones around here, actually, now that I think about it. They're like braking while you're turning in the opposite direction, which is a little bit unsettling. Probably flat through there if you're brave and know what you're doing. I don't. Float off in here. Pushed out quite a bit wide there through the last corner, just slid. Probably cost us a couple tenths, but we'll see what this lap is. Hopefully somewhere in the 22s. 22.6, and they're at 21. So we're not even like, I mean, we're not good, don't get me wrong. I'm not so far off, I'm gonna be embarrassing. I'm not like a 130. We're in there. Let's not drive off track here, Justin. Thank you. Alright, so we are shotgun on the field. We'll see if everybody finishes up queue here.
Oh, Aaron, you got your 21.
Probably a first gear again through there, but I don't know what I'm doing, so we'll stick with second until we can learn a little bit more. 21.6 looks to be fast, and my 22.6 maybe isn't that bad. I mean, it's not good. It's a very short lap, so a second's a lot, but not so far off. Super tricky through these brake zones here with turning the opposite direction. I mean, that is genuinely difficult. Very close to front 667, 687. This probably isn't top split though, now that I think about it. But either way, wouldn't be last, I don't even think so. See what we can do. People will die on cold tires, that is for sure, especially through these first couple of corners here, fast corners. I just gotta not be one of them. That was very terrifying. Not what I was trying to do. That third lap there was 22.2. It does record your third lap, I forgot that, so that's okay, I guess. Thereabouts. Again, I think there will be death, but there will surely be people finding speed here as we go. This is the first race of the week, so. Now this is a new free track. There are probably a lot of people that have never raced here either, so. Don't have enough time to complete another lap, just about 50 seconds here till the timer's up, so pretty sure we're starting last, which would be good. Get a nice smooth run, avoid the death in the first couple of corners, and we'll be all good. It's a lot bumpier on the inside curve than I thought it would be for some reason. It's a fun little set of corners right there. Especially when you have tire heat and you don't die. That's always good. Still haven't figured out this corner though. I think we'll have time to get through it once more at least. It's not good. A lot of curb. Not pretty. Again, I guess technically we survived. Oh, there we go. All right, we're ready. We are indeed starting at the tail, which is great news. And we are ready to go. On the grid, uncheck fuel and tires. We don't need it. Short race, so we got 10 laps around here, so less than 15 minutes. Perfect. We are ready. Let's take opportunities. Let's just not die here, iRacing guy. Please and thank you. That would be a success. Learn the track and not die would be a success for sure. All right. We are ready. Let's do it. There's no good way to start this car. The sequential box is not great. Looks like our line rolled pretty good. From a standing start, our pace is going to be way different in turn one. We're just going to take a chill. Yeah, if he wants to go send it up the inside, it can be my guess. Someone's died somewhere.
What are you doing, Six? Why are you fucking going down?
Alright, so we got about 6 spots out of that. Cool. So, we'll see who's alive and dead, but we got spots out of that, so. Patience is good. Alright. Looks like the 6 from the front row there might have caused that based on what the one guy said, but who knows. Alright, now we just gotta survive 9.5 more laps. Somehow. By Camilo there. Looks like a lot of these guys were doing 2 brakes there. Brake for the turn in, then get back squared and brake again, so. Good to know. Learn. I think we're going to literally be about 5th here, which is insane. No, not die. Good. Alright. Camilo's car should be okay. He just ran wide. He's not dead. A couple are dead there, so that's good. For us, at least, not for them. And yeah, we're 5th after whatever that was, so cool. Get some tire heat now, that'll be good. Try to survive this again. It's very scary, that's for sure. I suppose we made it, but very scary. Camilo's died behind us again, still turning in too soon for this. Not that it really matters, but just drafting. Yep. Front 2 are chilling out. Alright, we survived 2 laps. That's a good start. Good sign. 22.6. Pretty happy with that for a lap time. Again, fastest 21.6 on the second lap at least, so it's good. This is where it gets dangerous, though. As I see the car in front of me, I start to push a little bit more than I probably should be and what I'm probably comfortable with, and that's when I get myself in trouble. So we'll have to be mindful of that, still be diligent, not make any mistakes. We're still, 2 seconds off, so we're not really even within touching distance right now, but obviously that can change very quickly in this series. It's like a lot of net code there as he got the curve very hard and bounced. That's crazy looking. Just a slight lift through there to get the nose in. Doug behind us, he started in the front row and was involved in the accident, is driven up through. He's up to 6th, so that could be trouble for us if he continues to make up time and distance. Starting to get the hang of that last corner. It's really just the one under the bridge that's giving me regular trouble because it's such a strange profile corner. About half a second faster that lap, it looks like, than Russell. Didn't lose too much to Doug, maybe a little bit. It's just a panic and point because it does get so squirrely there. It's pretty terrifying, but I guess whatever I'm doing semi-decently is semi-working, if that's a thing. So still alive, and we are, I guess, catching the car ahead, so it's a good start. Off early on early is my principle here. We're not being caught from behind currently. 4 down, 6 to go. We got the time to try to be methodical. Either just catch this guy and have a chance, or just, you know, be closer. 21.99, so we're only about 6.5 tenths off the leaders there that lap. And obviously my first lap in the 21, so that's good, making progress. Still in there too shallow. Almost did it right there. Just slid the rear tires. Might have caught the grass or the curb. Couldn't quite tell, but still good. Yeah, front guys are way up there gone. Yeah, we seem to be okay. I mean, we're not fast for sure, but we're okay. Turn 1 is where he's beating me for sure, but who knows? We're doing all right though, folks. We're doing okay. Big slide there. It's not my intention, just how weight transfer works. So now we're definitely in the big toe. Haha, see what I did there? Big toe. Anyways. 5 to go, 5 down. I guess it's a lap car that's way up ahead. Their leaders are only about 7 seconds ahead, so. Still okay. No real pressure from behind, still plenty of space, not catching us gobs or anything. Almost screwed it there again. Managed to live. It's such a scary corner. I hope the Mustang is not this scary. Mustang's usually a little better on cold tires, but very tricky and obviously very heavy. So that'll be a concern for later in the week. We'll deal with that. But using some of that AstroTurf to help save the car. Didn't quite get the exit we wanted because of that, though. Christopher making absolutely sure we all know he's drafting.
Hey, Otavio, man, I'm not trying to pressure you. Just drive, dude. Let's keep a gap.
You got the gap, man. There's only 3.5 to go and you got 4 seconds. I think you're safe. There we go. Made up some time there on the brake zone by being semi-straight. Maybe that's flat. I don't know. I don't have the confidence to take it flat. But we're kind of hanging around. We're roughly the same pace as these two. Christian's ahead, is probably a little bit better than I am. But roughly there with Russell. But again, I'm not going to press this and try to go somewhere that we're not going to go unless he makes a mistake or we get a big run or something, because we're just barely matching his pace, keeping up in the draft. So that's all you need to know. 3 to go. Feel good that we've gotten down to kind of a consistent low 22 here. But trying a little bit of a wider entry there into turn 2. I don't think it's really quite paying off, but I mean, we haven't lost a bunch from it. But Russell's starting to get into the toe of Christian up ahead, which could make this interesting if they start mirror driving each other. Could be interesting, who knows. Let's keep doing what we've been doing. Just make sure our entries are straight, try and make up time that way, which we did. Then slid on the exit and gave part of it right back. Christian got through there pretty well as well that lap. This corner, another track I've never driven on is Willow Springs. This corner kind of reminds me of the end of the lap at Willow Springs. There we go again, pretty good run off of there that time. Take this look. Let's see what can happen. Around the outside, it's got to be super tough here at turn 1, but at least make them think about it. .8 there for me. Backed out quite a bit too much, a little bit too chicken. That's alright, better to be safe. I was too deep in there, missed my brake zone because I was out of rhythm. Alright, so 1.5 to go. We're definitely not catching now, which is okay. Learned some stuff, which is the whole name of the game. That's been good, so we'll take that. Front 2 still nose to tail.
Figure it out. Fuck.
People are upset, understandable. Alright. Got a lap and a bit here to try to make one more indent into this. Let's try to find a little pace. Not sure if holding it tight here is the move or not, but that's what we've gone with. Big slide there, oversteer, slid the rear tires, so. All right, one more time. Nice and smooth. Survived. Interesting little track. Not my favorite by any means, but it's interesting. It's all right, so it's worth something.
Good driving.
More chance to get through there. Decently big snap of oversteer when it gripped up the rear tires. So, not really close unless Bob messes with these guys ahead of us. So. We're going to be 5th. No real pressure. Kind of a boring race, but I learned a lot, so that was good.
Hey, Aaron, I know we just met, but you want to do me a favor? I expected a lot better driving from top split.
Hello.
What you up to?
Mazda Cup. I'm going to run V
Yeah, this is
half an hour, whatever
this is
V
a
is, 20
relatively
minutes.
low top split. I'd almost call it second split if anybody else was around.
Hell yeah. Pro.
That's fun. Pro!
Oh, you're on
On the way, man. Quadruple 3000s. Or, yeah, quadruple.
I've been telling you.
It's gonna happen.
I've been telling you.
That was fun. I kind of finally got a feel for the limited late model slow piece of shit.
Good.
Are you recording?
Currently, yeah, I just gotta wrap up this Mazda Cup from Snetterton, and
Cool.
then it'll be Formula V time. Woo!
Is this, are you gonna get their strength of field race again?
Yeah, it's probably the Rings Field Race. I don't know what that means, but I
Yeah,
don't know how
I
many
don't
people
know.
run that like as their primary point series. But
I don't know, but that one you did get into, that was their strength of field race. Like that was an awesome race.
yeah, it was. I don't even know
So
where they're at, so that's probably a better question. I think it's like Okayama.
yeah, it's Okayama.
Yeah. All right. Well, that could be fun. I guess that's a pretty drafty track for that car.
Yeah, definitely. I think I've won a couple there in the V.
Yeah, we'll see how embarrassing it is. So finish up this Mazda Cup. That was not that much fun, but hey, whatever. Give me my results, please. Come on, tell me how much safety rating I gained.
Ooh, 0x?
Yeah, I'd never run a lap at Snetterton literally before I loaded into the practice 2 minutes before that race, and so started from last, and literally 6 cars crashed in turn one. I was like, well, now we're in the middle of the pack all of a sudden. So
Oh, yeah.
I guess my sports car is still 499, so that's irrelevant. All right, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Still not going to get my results. This stupid piece of crap. I hate the UI so much.
It is not great.
Why can't I just have my results when I want them?
So when I first got on the sim, the legacy website was still up and running. I never used it. I've always just used the UI.
Yeah,
But results used to work. Like
yeah,
it just worked, and whenever I went to the results page, all my results were there if the race had finished, and then now it doesn't, and it hasn't, and it looks like they're just refusing to fix it. I don't know.
I'm sure it's more complicated than that, but it's like, why implement a system like that if it's not going to work? Like, it doesn't have to be perfect or work every time or, do everything for me, but it's like, why take away something that we all know and works? I get it was ugly and
Yeah.
old and whatever, but at least it was a backup.
Just if it was something more minor in my opinion, that didn't work, like I wouldn't be that annoyed. But it annoys me that it's results. Like I care about that. Like
Right.
that's a page that should work.
Right. Oh God, that was top split. Ugh. Top split in the one car was 3,300 ironing. That's crazy.
Oh wow.
That's awful. I gained 26 ironing. Let's go. Not that I care,
Heck
but
yeah.
let's go.
Never a bad thing to gain a little SR.
Damn straight. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Sure.
All right, didn't die. Cool. All right, so we lived, and I just looked at where PCC is, and they are also at Snetterton 200, so that'll hopefully be a straight up learning curve from the Mustang, and at least I know where the track goes now. So that's gonna be it. I appreciate you all as always. Love and support's been great this week. Make sure you drop a like and a sub down below so you don't miss any other action from iRacing, anything else I may post, and move on to the next. Hopefully, if this Formula V SOF goes well, that'll be the tomorrow video, and that'll be all set. So that's gonna be it. Till next time, as always. Bye bye.